Kibori Chariot was just a small boy when his family was violently expelled by British colonizers from their ancestral land in Kenya's lush tea-growing Western Highlands, banished never to return. But now Kenya's Kipsigis and Talai peoples are calling for a United Nations inquiry into their plight. Today, Kericho boasts some of Kenya's most profitable agricultural land. But traditional owners say they reap none of the benefits because the land is largely owned by multinational giants such as Unilever, which sources tea from Kericho for its best-selling brands like Lipton. Watch this.
Kibore Chariot was only 10 years old when British colonizers violently expelled his family from ancestral lands in Kenya's lush tea-growing Western Highlands. Nearly a century later, the last living survivor of the 1934 deportation lives in Kericho with his extended family. The 94-year-old still bristles at the memory, recalling the suffering as his community was marched to a distant, unfamiliar place.
The area was infested by venomous snakes and some other insects. When they would bite you, your body would swell due to the venom or poison.
The British land grab started in the early 1900s and continued until Kenya's independence in 1963. Today, Kericho boasts some of Kenya's most profitable agricultural land, but traditional owners say they reap none of the benefits. The land is largely owned by multinational giants such as Unilever, which sources tea from Kericho for its best-selling brands like Lipton.
The people who were chased away from tea soil is the Kipsigis community. And actually the shareholders, the current shareholders who are in Britain are reaping profits out of the proceeds which is planted on our soil.
Throughout colonization, the people thrown off their land were herded into native reserves, marginal land with harsh living conditions. Legal experts have argued that under international law, the UK is responsible for the atrocities perpetrated against the Kipsigis and Talai. The victims want a formal apology and reparations for the seizure of their homeland, land which over decades was taken by force and reallocated to white settlers, who turned the fertile soil into tea plantations.
I am so angry because we were very rich people. I want the British to apologise so that we can be friends and embrace one another.
British and Kenyan lawyers will visit Kericho this week. They represent more than 100,000 victims who have filed an official complaint against the UK government at the United Nations. Recently, the UK has faced a slew of compensation claims from former colonies, including Kenya. Justice campaigners have found motivation in the success of previous claims. In 2013, the UK apologised for a crackdown against the 1950s Mau Mau uprising in Kenya and paid out reparations.